More than 40% of older adults will develop bunions in their lifetime, and in this video, we're going to discuss their causes. But before we begin, let's start by answering the most important question. What is a bunion? A bunion is a common condition that causes a bump to form on the big toe joint, but this bump indicates changes to the bony architecture of the foot. When this bump develops, the big toe starts to move towards the other toes. This makes it appear crooked, which is called hallux valgus. Unfortunately, once a bunion has developed, they don't go away. They actually progress over time and require surgery to remove altogether. The most evident signs of bunion development are irritation, swelling, and redness around the big toe joint. So at this point, you're probably wondering, well, what causes them? Certain styles of footwear get blamed for causing bunions, but the answer isn't so simple and straightforward. We'll get to that in a minute. Instead, researchers say that hereditary factors are to blame. That means that you don't necessarily inherit bunions, but you could inherit a set of biomechanical features that cause their development. For example, if you overpronate, have arthritis, or put weight on the big toe joint during the gait cycle, that could be linked to a higher risk of developing bunions. As I mentioned earlier, specific kinds of footwear could be linked to developing bunions as well. Wearing shoes that are way too tight or wearing high heels very often can put a lot of unnecessary pressure on the forefoot. This can cause those symptoms to appear a lot sooner, especially for people who are predisposed to developing bunions. Now at this point, you're probably asking yourself, will I develop bunions? The best indicator of that is to look at your family history. You're going to be more at risk if your close relatives have had them as well. Research has shown some benefit to treating bunions early on before they become more severe. So if you see a bunion developing or you've looked at your mother's feet and you know what's coming, take proactive steps now. Talk to a fitting expert at Kintec and explore your options today.